welcome to this daily hypnosis session for building resilience. Before we begin, please be aware that hypnosis is a powerful tool and should only be used in a safe, comfortable environment. Do not listen to this session while driving or operating any machinery. And now on to the hypnosis. You know, it's funny how sometimes the mind can drift. Like when you're sitting by the window, watching the clouds change shape, and your thoughts just seem to wander. You may not have noticed yet, but as you sit here comfortably, listening to the sound of my voice, there's a natural tendency for your body to find that perfect position where everything feels just right. And it's interesting how the mind, when it's ready, knows exactly how to relax, easily, effortlessly, almost as if it's been waiting for this moment. And you might become aware of the sensation of your breath, slow and steady, calming, as each breath out seems to carry away any tension you may have had. And you might begin to notice that feeling of ease spreading through your body, slowly, gently, allowing your thoughts to drift wherever they wish to go. And you know, it's fascinating how the body, once it starts to relax, just knows how to relax even more. Like a stream that flows a little deeper, a little slower, as it carves its way through soft earth. And you may feel that sensation, almost like a wave washing over you, deeper and deeper with every breath you take. There's no need to force it. It just happens naturally. It's like when you find yourself so absorbed in a good book or a peaceful walk that time seems to slip away. And as you notice that feeling growing, you might even begin to feel a gentle heaviness in your limbs, as if the muscles themselves are saying, "It's okay, you can let go now." And the deeper you go, the easier it becomes to let go, to just let go, as you float deeper still. And it's interesting, isn't it, how life, like the seasons, moves in cycles. There are moments when the sun shines brightly and everything feels just right. And then there are those other moments, those times when the wind picks up and the clouds roll in. We're not quite sure how long the storm will last. And yet, have you ever noticed how trees, standing tall and firm, bend with the wind? They don't resist, but instead they move with the storm. It's as though they've learned that their strength is not in how rigid they can be, but in how flexible they can become. You might find that in many ways, resilience works just like that. Sometimes the more we try to resist, the harder it becomes. And when we allow ourselves to bend, to adapt, to embrace the changes that come our way, we discover that deep inside, there's a strength we never knew was there. And you've experienced this before, haven't you? Perhaps in a moment when you thought you were at your limit, but somehow you found a way through. Maybe it was a quiet strength, unnoticed at first, like a small seed that cracks open beneath the surface and begins to grow slowly, steadily, with each drop of rain. And as you sit there now, comfortably, you can imagine yourself as that tree, roots sinking deeper into the earth with each breath. Strong, grounded yet flexible, able to weather any storm. It's in those moments, after all, when the wind is howling and the roots grow deeper, finding nourishment and strength in places we don't often look. And just as the tree bends, you too can feel that flexibility growing inside, knowing that you don't have to fight every challenge, but can instead allow yourself to flow through them, finding new paths, new solutions, and new strength. And you might wonder, in those times when things seem difficult, what would happen if you embrace the challenge like the tree embraces the wind? What if, instead of bracing against the difficulties, you leaned into them, knowing that with each challenge you grow stronger, more resilient? It's not about avoiding the wind, but about learning to dance with it, to move in a way that feels right, natural, and powerful. You see, resilience isn't something we're born with. It's something we build, piece by piece, moment by moment, experience by experience. Like a craftsman shaping a piece of wood, every stroke, every cut adds to the strength of the final piece. And the more we work with the wood, the more we understand its grain, its texture, and the easier it becomes to shape it, to mold it into something strong, something beautiful. And so, as you sit here, breathing in and out, you can allow yourself to connect with that inner strength, that part of you that knows how to bend, how to move with the challenges life brings. And you might begin to notice how each challenge you've faced has left you just a little bit stronger, just a little bit wiser. It's as though each storm that's passed through your life has left behind something valuable, a lesson, a strength, a deeper understanding of who you really are. As you continue to breathe, feeling that calm, steady rhythm, you might even start to look forwards to these challenges, knowing that with each one you have the opportunity to grow, to learn, to become more resilient. Because just like the tree bends in the wind, you too can bend, flow, and find your way through, always coming out stronger on the other side. And now as you begin to come back, you might notice that feeling of calm, of strength staying with you. It's as though a part of you, that deeper, wiser part, knows that whatever comes your way, you can handle it easily, naturally. And as you start to become more aware of the sounds around you, the sensations of your body in the chair, and the steady rhythm of your breath, you may find that you bring with you a new sense of clarity, of purpose, and of strength. With each breath, you can feel yourself returning to the present moment, refreshed, alert, and ready to take on whatever comes next. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, feeling calm, strong, and resilient, ready to continue your day with a new sense of purpose. And as you move forward in your day, you'll notice that every challenge, no matter how small, is an opportunity to build your resilience. Each time you face something difficult, you'll remember how to bend, how to flow, and how to grow stronger. You'll find yourself naturally embracing each challenge, confident in your ability to overcome it, knowing that with every step, you're becoming more resilient. Thank you for joining me today for this session on building resilience. Remember, the strength within you is always there, growing stronger with every challenge you face. I hope you carry this feeling with you throughout your day. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.